Well, you can see the corn is planted. We didn't plant very much of it, so just I think 65 acres. It got in a couple days ago. So we got Kendall, crazy healer pup, with me, but we finally got water for irrigation, so I'm trying to be patient and get my pivot all charged, but they took out our pipeline, and we had issues for the last 30 years, and we finally got it addressed. But the pipeline was engineered wrong, and how it was set up. Dad and I, that's Dad's outlet there, Dad and I pumped from a T on the top of the pipeline, and we fought for water all the time, and if the neighbor half a mile away starts up, we just shut right off and suck air. Kendall's biting my feet every step I take. She's gonna get a size 12 on the noggin pretty soon. But our pumping unit setups aren't usually an abortion like this, though. But they dropped my pump site 2.5 feet, and then they moved the outlet. The outlet's here, and it used to be about right there. So I had to turn my pump and move my filter, and so then my underground my pipe that comes out from the underground main line was too high. So I was going to cut it down, and then I thought everything costs money. I'll just make the abortion looking fittings so I can hook up. So we got the pump going now, and I got the valve choked back. So we just gotta wait for the pivot to fill. So I won't make you guys walk with me to the center point, but I'll start you up back then. As you can see, the pivot is pressured up. Kendall's still having fun. Cows are going, what the hell am I doing? So we'll go, now that we've got the pivot pressured up, we will go and start it moving. I have the water button turned off so that it stayed. It looks like I got one tube that is hanging over a truss, but to be honest, I don't really care because it's 6:30 and I don't really want to get wet, and it'll still irrigate, and when it's warm in the afternoon, I'll gladly go flip that tube up. Man, I am shaking like crazy. Don't eat this, or don't eat breakfast while watching this, I guess. Like I said, we got gaskets leaking yet, but this is the first startup of the year, so we got time to crack her open and do gaskets yet. Okay, so let's check our rate. I don't know what you'll be able to see. Go. Move this so that my shadow isn't there. So we'll check the rate. So the rate I'm going to put it on is 0.45 of an inch. So that's 31.22%. So we're going to hit escape. So basically, I'm going to turn the water button on, and now it's in reverse. So I'll get my shadow out of here. So we got 49 pounds pressure, 450 volts, which that thing might not work all the time. I had to turn my safety off. It's 53 degrees Fahrenheit. We are in reverse at just 0.45 of an inch, and we're at position 15 degrees, and it's on manual. I usually I run an easy plan, but when I have 2 crops, I'll have an easy plan, so it'll speed up and slow down depending on where it is. But for this, we just put it on manual on alfalfa. I can see I got kind of a pathetic crop, but we've been dry. We've had 1/3 of an inch since our dry snow we had in March. So I've got any of those irrigation guys. I'm running red plate rotators on the pivot. I wanted to put the yellow plate spinners on like I put on Dad's a few years ago, but I think I put this pivot up in 2011. Took my old T&L down, but they didn't have yellow plate spinners anymore. That was just a one-time thing, and when we did Dad's pneumatic pivot, they said it was the best, so we did that. And I just did rotators this time. And then on every sprinkler, there's a valve to shut it off, so that if I want to use the pivot to pump water across the field, I can shut all the sprinklers off. Or if I know I'm going through a lowland, I can camp out here and shut off sprinklers. I also can start an easy plan with the pivot, and if I know I'm going to get up to, if I know that between 75 and 79 degrees there's a lowland, I can have the pivot speed up. I could be putting an inch on the side there, and then I could go, you know, point or just 1/8 of an inch or something, or 1/10 of an inch, and have it speed right up going through. So, well, as you can see, the cows are all there, or the purebreds are. Burning It Down's busy trying to reach over the fence to breed a cow. We got a semen test a bull today. I might even take a video of that. So, see if you guys, I don't know if I can see you guys, but be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. And Kendall says, go for it. Okay, take care.